Hey, with me here now is Matt Bowling. Matt Bowling, third place finish tonight after starting first on the grid on the pole, and just didn't seem to be your night, man. But later on, the car sounded like it wanted to come on back up to the front. But otherwise, tell me all about this night.
Yeah, we struggled, man. It just, I mean, it's overall a decent night. We sit on pole, it ain't too bad, but I was kind of afraid of it. You know, it's first night back out on it after we wrecked it and getting it fixed. And we got a little work to do to get it back to where it was. It just ain't quite there yet, and I don't know what we're lacking. You know, just maybe need a couple more days of testing up here to get it back. And I mean, I think we can figure it out. We'll get it right.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Now, you always do make one of those grand comebacks and then get back on track and start winning. This place here, South Boston Speedway, probably hosts some of the best late model competition. It's up and down here. Sellers, he had his night as typical, but otherwise, Bowling, what can you do to get back in this thing and start mixing it up there and fighting for a points lead in another series championship here at South Boston Speedway?
I believe that might be a little stretch, but you know, we're just hoping to go for some wins, man. We just want wins, and that's what we're out to do is win racing. So we've been there, done the whole points thing. It would be nice to get another one, but I think Peyton's got it wrapped up. So we're just trying to get some wins and continue to rack them up all we can. But we've been set back a little bit since we wrecked this car, and hopefully we can get back to where we was.
One more question before I let you go, bud. Next week, big exciting race for you, Langley Speedway. You're a defending champion there. What's your thoughts on that, bud?
Yes, sir. We was all right there last time. We definitely had some homework to do to keep up with Waltz, and HC's been thinking hard about what we need when we go back, and hopefully we'll have a little bit better game plan, and we're going to go next Friday and test pretty hard and try to give it our best shot, so hopefully we can do something with them.
That's Matt Bowling on his night here at Langley Speedway. Hey, got here with me Peyton Sellers. Peyton Sellers, always a familiar face around here at South Boston Speedway and always competitive. Second place finish here tonight. Wasn't exactly your best piece you had, but you sure did make it work tonight.
I tell you, I'm just really happy for Bruce Anderson tonight to be able to get a win. He's been chipping away at it for a long time. Yes. He helps me on the off weeks at Motor Mile, and just really happy. I mean, this is like a win for our whole team because Bruce is a good friend of ours, like a brother to me and HC, and to see him win and me run second, Matt Bowling run third, it was a clean sweep for us tonight.
Yes, it was. Tell me about your race, man. Car was kind of sluggish at first, and then you just started picking them off one by one, and maybe if you had another 100 laps, maybe?
Yeah, you know, when I got in on high side, it just wasn't a lot of grip out there. The car wanted to bottom out and shoot up the track. When I was able to just aim it for the inside wall there and just hug the bottom, there was some grip down there. So I just moved around a lot early and found some grip down on the bottom, and it just kind of hooked up and rolled the bottom really well down there. And I thought when I got clear of Phillip there with about 20 to go, I might have something for Bruce there, but it just wasn't meant to be. Yeah.
But otherwise, a good night for you, Peyton Sellers. Hey, you got Langley Speedway coming up in the Hampton Heat 200. You're the defending champion coming up. They're going to be gunning for you. What you think about that?
You know, I'm looking forward to it. We got to run Motor Mile Friday night, so I got to get through that hurdle first. But we'll be there first thing Saturday morning with bells on, ready to go get that thing. Because we learned a lot last weekend. We really showed up and just didn't run that good. The track's changed a lot. The track is really grayed out a lot. Last year it was nice and black and had a lot of grip. This year it doesn't have any of that. So we've got to go back to our notes from a couple of years ago now, more so than last year. So just got to really hit the track hard Saturday morning to figure it out. And it's going to be a ton of good cars there, no doubt about it. They don't call it the Heat for anything. So looking forward to that.
No doubt. Peyton Sellers on his night here at South Boston Speedway. With me tonight here is Bruce Anderson. Bruce Anderson, what a special story out of South Boston Speedway. You're our big winner tonight in this 100-lap feature. How long has it been?
I tell you, it's been since 2009 here at South Boston Speedway. Actually, August of 2009, so about 5 years in a little less than a month. But we won a late model race at Orange County in 10, so it's been a long time since we've been in victory lane, and super happy for these Patrick Henry Community College guys to get a win tonight.
I guarantee it is for them. I spoke to them earlier, and they're still all chuckled up, and I tell you what a special night it is for you. But tell me, man, when did you know that it was going to happen, that the possibility of this 73, all the hard work, all the nights that went wrong, and on this very night tonight, you're back in victory lane?
I tell you, I thought about it one time about lap 70, and I said, this is a little too good to be true. We're going to probably have another caution. And, George Spencer's been spotting for me for a long time, and he kept me calm, and I never looked in the mirror. We just tried to pace ourselves real well and stretched our lead out there at one time, but tried to keep some tires on it. But I've been doing this racing deal a long time now, and I know you can't take anything for granted. So until I saw that checker flag, man, I tell you, I was just concentrating as hard as I could, trying to do a good job for this great car these guys prepared for me, and it's just a real special night, you know, just glad to be a part of it and glad for the whole team.
No doubt about that too, and you know, that late race caution, you know, a lot of fans kind of up on their feet and wondering, oh boy, here comes Peyton Sellers.
Yeah.
And of course, we got to see what you're made out of on a restart that really mattered, and you made it count tonight.
Yeah, I tell you, you know, we started third there and we got around Phillip, I guess about lap 5, and we run Bolin down, and when we caught Bolin, he was kind of hunkered down on the bottom, so we tried Bolin a couple of times on the inside and actually passed him for the lead on the outside. And when I done that, I kind of, you know, found a little groove there, and typically we run pretty strong here on the outside anyway, and it's kind of a good place for us to be. So we decided to take the outside on the restart when Peyton. So, you know, I felt like it was the right move. I'm glad it worked out. We got a good run off 2 and cleared him getting into 3, and just lucky it wasn't any more cautions, and it ended up a good night.
Yeah, it was for sure. Here we go, Bruce Anderson, big winner tonight here at South Boston Speedway.
Thank you.